Mike, your left hand, nice and high up the rope.
These rocks are fucking slippy. That was a little slip, a little adrenaline moment. I'm assuming that was something was caught at the top. And back to the job at hand. Just keep your feet moving is what we're trying to do. Lock it off if you feel like you're losing it.
All three finalists have conquered the descent. Bear abseils down after them to explain what's in store for their last night in the jungle.
Okay, guys, down the waterfall, well done. Okay, we're gonna get you into camp. This time though, you got nothing. No ponchos, no sleeping bags, no roll mats, no food. You know, it's tough. You gotta use your ingenuity a bit. Okay, Meg, Scott, let's get it going.
With no extra kit and no rations, the celebrities must turn this sparse clearing into a camp by nightfall.
So we're doing shelter, collect wood, food, fire.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to find
How are we going to do
good
that?
trees for the shelter. Small as possible, I think, though.
Yeah, we're going to get snug tonight.
Because we want it as low as possible.
Maybe this will go lower.
We can tie it to that tree.
Yeah, that would really work.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Putting her 2 construction degrees to good use, Vogue takes charge of shelter design.
We're going to use this as our main frame, and then we're going to get sticks at a 45-degree angle going like that, and then we're going to cover the whole thing in tons and tons of leaves. So are we all happy with that? Will we try to do that?
And we're looking for this small structure that only just 3 of them can squeeze into, so they can retain all that body heat, really good waterproof layers, basically put into practice everything they've learned.
Or what about this way? We have to remember all that leaves on top of us already.
But after 10 nights roughing it in the jungle, the celebrities are still struggling to build a sturdy shelter.
Do you think we're in the best place here?
Should we drag it away from that rock?
I'm thinking whether that is going to actually be too big.
Could we make it lower and make it simpler?
That's really low.
They come up with a plan and initially you think, oh brilliant, they've got it. And then they just spend ages dicking around.
With darkness only 30 minutes away, they are running out of time.
Come on, no happy campers, we need speed. We haven't got fire. The light is going in the jungle. When it starts to go, it goes fast. Pace, pace, pace.
How's my striking arm?
Having struggled to successfully light fire throughout the entire mission, Mike is keen to prove he has what it takes.
It's all about the strike.
So we can just finish off the shelter.
But with light fading, Vogue steps in to help.
The tinder, it's not actually setting on fire. There's a kit.
There we go. There we go. Get your thing.
So you got the fire going. Good supply of firewood. Shelter looking half done.
There's the head, half done.
Well, which half is done? Which half isn't done?
This top half.
Okay, which other half isn't done? Vogue?
Here we need the floor.
Got to get yourself away from all of these ants.
Having failed to lay adequate flooring in a shelter built on an ant's nest, the finalists are in for an uncomfortable last night. And it's about to get worse.
Food. Okay, you do need a little bit of energy. Bought you 3 jungle rats.
You're getting cheap.
Hey, I've eaten rat a load over the years. And the brain is the best bit. Okay, good.
Right, let's go gut some rat.
Oh, lovely. There's loads of ants and stuff on them.
Throughout the expedition, all three have learnt to stomach Bear's gruesome menu of survival food and are now relatively unfazed by the thought of a rat supper.
Well, I don't really know how to skin a rat. I skinned a bunny, and a bunny's like a big rat, isn't it?
You know when you get your jumper stuck over your head
God.
and you just can't get it off?
Sorry, off with the head. I can't have that eyeball looking at me any longer.
Oh, God, yeah.
This is where I'm happy that my nose looks like it is. But I can't smell nothing.
Oh, God, his head's coming off.
There's the kidney. Oh my God, it's got a huge ball. Mine. It's definitely a man.
Kelly, there's like a poo tube that you can pull out.
A poo tube.
Go watch it on PooTube.
I think.
This is the girl that 11 days ago cried over a scorpion.
Doesn't that look delightful? We're going to kind of all spit roast the rats. It was quite a nice idea when we did it with fish. With rats, well, you know, needs must and all that, needs must.
For the final night, Bear is keeping a close eye on the celebrities and will camp a few metres away.
Okay, how's the rat over there?
Oh, it's exciting.
Oh, here we go. Considering I hardly...
That's exactly like rabbit.
There you go. So do you remember on the first journey, we sat around the fire and I asked all of you guys why you were here? Did you get what you came for?
I came just to really experience something completely different. It's been really brilliant. Despite the fact that I've kind of nearly died and, you know, faced every fear of mine.
Are you all right after that?
Yeah, it was rather traumatic, but, you know, part and parcel of it, isn't it? I mean,
nearly dying is always a little bit traumatic.
yeah.
But you get used to it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I like to think of myself as a man's man, but I don't have any of the man's man skills. Whereas now, you know, I'm genuinely amazed at what we've done.
People don't do stuff because then they think, oh, I don't know how to do that, so I won't do it.
No one likes to be out of their comfort zone, whereas this place puts you out of your comfort zone.
Well, it doesn't put you out, it kicks you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, I think I actually got more than what I was looking for. I just stress out about so many small things. And now I can just see that, like, they don't really matter that much because you can live off so little.
I have a big thing written on our wall at home. It says the greatest things in life aren't things, you know? And journeys like this remind us of that, don't they? It's a pleasure and a privilege to be with you all. So.
You too.
Okay, I'm literally sleeping 50 metres that way, all right? No issues. See you in the morning. Big day tomorrow. Big day.
Thanks so much.
Bear heads back to his hammock, leaving the celebrities to endure one more night in the jungle.
Tomorrow I've got to make a decision. You know, I've got to pick our hero, that one person that has shown all of these qualities that I've been drumming into these guys. You know, that cheerfulness in adversity, that courage, that determination, that positivity. And it's a difficult decision, you know, genuinely. At this stage, you can't call it.
Back in camp, Mike and Vogue are collecting dry wood for the fire.
We're just replenishing the firewood. It could be a long night tonight. No, it won't, is it?
Do you want me to show you how it's done, Tin? Slam it off that rock, I guarantee you. Slam it down.
Oh my God.
You cut your head?
Cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's a big cut. Medic!
It's the celebrities' final night in the Costa Rican jungle.
That's deep, Mike.
And whilst collecting firewood, Mike has injured himself.
Oh my God.
Well, 9:30 at night, and Mike's just had a bit of an accident. Kind of skewered himself in the forehead with a big stick.
That's not a little scratch, Mike. That is a big scratch.
We're going to need a couple of stitches, you know, given where it is at the top of the eye there.
Listen, we'll get you out here, we'll get you sorted.
Fuck's sake.
Mike starts the journey back to civilization for treatment with mission survived medic Ian.
No, I will die if I put this fire out too. Don't kill me. Then you'll be really annoyed. I feel guilty. I feel like that was my fault. Because I told him to do it.
Tried bringing them for 11 years. And I think I only got stitched once. 11 days in the jungle and I've been stitched once.
2 hours after Mike's accident, Vogue is attempting to keep spirits up in camp.
What movie's this from? Come on.
I've got no idea.
Platoon. That couldn't be more obvious. Come on. 3 Winnie. Do I have to give you everything? Where is she? Where is she? Oh my god, you are so bad at this game. That's clearly Batman.
Can you do anything for his nose? Clean bill of health, buddy. Looks like we're off back out to the jungle.
Having been away from camp for over 3 hours, Mike finally returns to the jungle.
They're both asleep. The fire's about to go out. Come back and light a fire.
Just happy that I've made it through the whole complete journey, you know. I don't want them to leave camp. So I was worried the girls wouldn't survive without me, but I've got back and they're fast asleep, so they clearly didn't really worry too much. And I just can't wait to have a hot bath and a few beers and then get home and see the family.
How are you today, Mike?
Very well, thank you. Seems like you tried to kill me.
No!
Couldn't leave the warrior princesses out here on their own.
That's it, yeah.
It's good they stayed up for me.
We really tried our hardest.
We really did try.
It did look like you tried your hardest with your earplugs in and your face mask on. You really battled through that.
Vogue and Kelly may have had a good night's sleep, but they discover they weren't alone in the shelter.
Oh my god, look at my bed! Oh my god! Literally, it's moving. No wonder my legs are so itchy.
The 3 finalists must overcome one more jungle obstacle before reaching the Pacific coast and the end of the mission.
Who knows where we've been led to?
With miles of near impenetrable plant life, the mangrove swamp is one of nature's most unforgiving mazes.
Well, welcome to Mangrove Swamp. Dirty, stinking, muddy, but also dangerous. This place really is the domain of snakes and, of course, small crocs. Only a few months ago, a human head was found on the beach. The guy had ventured into the mangrove swamps, the river, got attacked by a group of crocodiles and torn apart. You know, it's tough in here. Your task is to head into the mangrove swamps and follow the whistle blast. Okay, that's Scott with the other whistle. The whistle blast will lead you to Scott, lead you to a river, follow that river to the coast. Good, you know what to do, go for it.
Oh, look at that thing. Look at that.
Oh my god. It's dangerous out here. Over here? Definitely that way.
Sounds like it's a bit over to the right.
In the most
It's hot in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
spiders in that. Just in there.
Why are we veering so much?
We're not. I only went round that tree and back.
Over 30 degrees and stifling humidity, with no clear path through, The 3 finalists tackle the stinking swamp, one step at a time.
Oh God, it's going to be harder getting through these. Look at this.
Yeah, it's like a climbing frame.
It is ridiculously thick.
Is there a better gap over there?
Yeah.
This bit's definitely going to
We're
break.
going to go here. So.
Struggling to fit his bulky physique through the